Oh, it's almost the Travers, but that means it's not the Travers. It's Friday at Saratoga. New York Breds on the card today. NYRA Bets Late Pick 5, races 7 through 11. You can bet the NYRA Bets Late Pick 5 all over New York State. If you are not in New York State, the only way that you can play it is to play it through NYRA Bets. $150,000 if you're the only winner and you bet it through NYRA Bets. More reasons to join NYRA Bets. Race number 7, mile and a 16th, the Yotto. Well, it's going to be tough to hold back Chad Brown in here. His 8 4-star crook, she's just a machine. I mean, she has reeled off now 8 straight victories. She's nearly unbeatable. She beat Opens last time out. She's very, very good and unlikely to lose. The 7 Act Naughty, the other Chad Brown horse, and the 4 Feeling Bossy are the only horses I'll use. They'll be B-Cs, but 4-star Crook's just tough to beat. She does nothing but win. Race number 8. This is the Seek of the Ante. This is a very competitive race, and since I'm going thin the first leg, I'm going to use quite a few in here. I think the 8, I Still Miss You, is the horse to beat. But the 9, Trouble for Skylar, is dangerous. Danny Gargan, her trainer, has tremendous numbers off of maiden wins, so I'll be using her as well. The 7, Newport Breeze, comes in from California along with the 5, Cause We Are Loyal. I want to have them as backup somewhere, and maybe even a little Mystique, the 4 horse. So the 8 and 9 are A, Bs, 5, 7, B-minuses, Cs, somewhere in there. Spread a little bit. I Still Miss You's the one to beat, but it's a dangerous, interesting open race. Race number 9, the West Point. There's a ton of pace in this race, even with the Scratch of Fox rules. I think you're just supposed to use the 3 Get Jets and the 9 Offering Plan. Get Jets has a little more speed, so it can be a little bit more forwardly placed. I'm going to use both of them as A's. Anybody else would be a big upsetter. Carafa is the only C I would consider using. Race number 10, the Albany. Unfortunately, the horse that I liked was Scratch, Minsky Moment. I do think the 4, Twisted Tom, who beat all these horses in the New York Derby, is very much the one to beat again. I went 4, 5, 6 in here. The 6 pad in the back could be loose in this race, so it does have a chance to upset, especially if the track is leaning towards speed. A, 4, Twisted Tom. B's 5 and 6. I think it looks that way. Maybe the 3 is a C. But Twisted Tom, he's just the one you're going to lean on in this race, especially with Minsky Moment scratching. The race 11, keep in mind, the 13 gets in Danny's Rush, and this is a race you want to spread. You're going to be using some short prices and heavily leaning on them earlier. Let's try to get some prices home here. I like the 9, Frostproof. This horse is very interesting. The first time this horse, and the only time it ran the turf, got kind of a ridiculous ride. Gets a nice rider change to Regime Mirage. I think the cutback might help. I want to use that horse. The 6, Dab, can win. The 10, Silky Way, for Bill Mott, another turn back can win. The 11, Per Pops, is dangerous. Use the 13, Danny's Rush. A bunch of horses in the last race because you're going thin in earlier legs of the NYRA Bets Late Pick 5. And once again, remember, you want to play the NYRA Bets Late Pick 5 and you are not in New York State, you must do it through NYRA Bets. Sign up at NYRABets.com. Get that $200 sign-up bonus. And if you're the only winner of the NYRA Bets Late Pick 5 today and any weekday, you're guaranteed a minimum payout of $150,000, $300,000 on Saturday. Best of luck on Travers Eve here at Saratoga.